Something else will be happening. Something extraordinary. Something that you can feel, but don't have the words and wisdom to articulate. You will learn to love who you are and not give a damn how quick you are to make some people uncomfortable. You will know no matter how much people try to control you. Is that what you want? You want to know something second to me? That they cannot break you. And you will learn to find beauty in places where the world tells you there is none. And because of these things, you will know when people try to tell you when and where you can be a quarterback. It doesn't matter. Because you will see you are more than much more.
Your balls?
Huh. No, it's actually carrying your wig glue. Hey, baby girl, what you want? We got ham, sausage, bacon. We got
They're blue.
5,000 square feet.
5,000 square feet for 3 people. You won't be cramped. Oh, no. We're not being overwhelmed the landscape? Yeah. I like hearing it. Neighbors or something? All I'm saying is if we were to build something a bit more modest, we'd preserve these old growth trees and be a lot more green-like.
Well, it's my land, so I'm pretty sure I can build however I want. Don't worry. I'll clean trees for that.
Let me know if you see any pictures. And good luck with this. Let's start the building.
Biggest complaint I've heard about the mask is that the mask smells funny. Can you please state your name? Martin Moreno, but you might know me as Martin! I've been touring with Gabriel Iglesias for 20 plus years. Martin! And yeah, he's been screaming my name for 20 plus years. Dude, that's better than most marriages. That's a win. It has been an incredible journey. We've gone from garages, clubs, living rooms, to theaters, arenas around the world, and now a stadium. They say comedy is subjective, but when you're selling out stadiums, that's no longer subjective. So what would you believe that? One of the biggest shows Los Angeles has ever seen. And whatever you do, make sure you stick around till the end. You want to see how this thing ends. So what else is left to say? Without further ado, live from Dodger Stadium, Gabriel Iglesias. We did it. I didn't do it. We did it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been out here 30 seconds and already. Thank you so much. I know some of you just found out Martin is real, because you finally get to see him, right? And if you're Mexican, yes, he looks like Machete. Or Marco Antonio Solis. If you're white, he looks like the Big Lebowski. This is awesome. Martin wasn't lying, you guys. We started off in freaking garages and backyard barbecues and quinceañeras and weddings, and now it's like, this is home for us. The biggest thing I've ever done will be tonight, without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm glad that we can all be here for this. This is, because after COVID, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only good thing I can say about 2020 for me was the fact that for some reason I managed to lose 70 pounds. Thank you, Yeah, I lost 70 pounds. People ask me, what's your secret? I said, it's no secret. They closed all the goddamn restaurants. That's the secret. I didn't know how to cook. That was the secret. It was me at home with a Mormon girl making weenies. So we were on tour in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and we got to leave, but we had to go home. And then we came home and we all turned on our TVs and we watched them lie to us. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy person, but they told us, remember? It's only going to be 2 weeks. That's it, they told us 2 weeks. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to ask that you go home for 2 weeks. Be with your loved ones, be with your family. Just 2 weeks while we figure things out. Dr. Anthony Fauci has given us some new information to go by. Just 2 weeks, that's all we need. Just 2 weeks. And I apologize for using the same stereotypical old white voice. But that's the one that they used to use. Because that's the one we listen to in a time of crisis. It couldn't be any other voice. It couldn't be, no, hombre, cállate, shut up, mira. Nomás 2 weeks, okay? Nomás 2. You're gonna go home to your mama and to papa. And if COVID come to the house, you tell COVID, hey, no está aquí, güey. Come back another time, it's okay. Just 2 weeks. It couldn't be any other voice. It couldn't be, I tell you what, this is what you're gonna do, goddammit. You're gonna take your ass home, you're gonna hunker down. You're gonna hunker down, and if COVID shows up at your front door, that's what you're gonna do. Just 2 weeks. It couldn't be any other voice. It couldn't be, listen up, okay, this is gonna happen. You're gonna go home, you're gonna be with your family now, right? And if you don't want to laugh at the doctor, whatever, that's your guilt, not my guilt. I'm fine. But yeah, just 2 weeks. That's what they told us. 2 weeks. And 2 weeks turned into 2 months, turned into half a year, turned into a year plus. And little by little, they told us who was most at risk for COVID-19. Come to find out, it's people over 45. Okay? People who are overweight. Here we go. Diabetics, no chingues, really? Most at risk, Latinos and African Americans. I come to find out I was 85% of the underlying conditions. Over 45, overweight, diabetic, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Apparently, COVID is my Tinder match. Someone finally wants to swipe right. And her name is Corona. Yeah. The mask thing is still a thing. Some are for it, some are not. Some places it's required, some places it's optional. Biggest complaint I have heard about the mask is that the mask smells funny. I'm here to tell you. No, it doesn't. You do. You are smelling what everyone has been telling you all these years. And finally, you're smoking what we've been smoking. Oh yeah. I'll be honest with you, my mask smells delicious. My mask smells like Oreos and Tres Leches cake, okay? If you smell my mask right now, you will Krispy Kreme yourself. It's so good.
Alright.
I'm going to sell you on the OnlyFans website to give them some money. Some of you know what's up. Yeah, so. This next thing I'm going to say is in no way, shape, or form political. So please don't take it back. The vaccine. Here we go. I knew it was coming. Look at him. He's got boosters all over him. Look at him. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your bodies. I'm just here to share a story. I got vaccinated. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you because, look, I was 100% conditions. At this point, I'm rolling the dice. Plus, I wanted to work. I got the vaccine, but it was one of the things where, in the beginning, when I got the vaccine, I put it in the expectation of when I got vaccinated, I was short. I tried. Oh, I tried using the pills. Apparently this only works at red light. I can show up at red light for 8 o'clock on the Saturday. It's on. Do you have reservations? This people make it. So for the vaccine, no, I made my appointment at the there's a drive-out location. There's a little speaker box. May I help you? This is very familiar. Pfizer, Moderna. I got a coupon, whatever's free. Pull up to the window. And then I pull up to the next one. Guy who's all covered up. He's got the whole and you give him your arm, and they make you park your car. For 10 to 15 minutes in case you have an allergic reaction. So I'm sitting in the car, I got the radio going, and the AC going, and I'm going sober, and I notice that there's people that are protesting. And that's fine. Protesting is a right, not a choice, okay? My problem is when protesters leave the sidewalk and go out in the street. So here's the thing. I glance over, I see the protesters, and I lock eyes with one of them. I can do this all day. I'm gonna stop. She gets in my car and she starts playing with me. And I have never had a complete stranger go off on people with no reason. She gets so angry. She's like, "You are so stupid! You are so stupid! You have no idea what that vaccine has to work through in order to have any type of effect whatsoever. It's got to get to use with the police if you can run that week and send them fire. You can help that balloon stop the responsibility people can make for a society. So, let's make it start performing again because it's been over a year since I touched the stage. And so we get there and they give me the option. You want to stay in the house or you want to the house? Yes, sir. So they got us like this fancy Airbnb and basically there was my theme outfit and I put it with myself and the floor was it was like the Mexican version of the real world, okay? So we're all in this big house together. Everyone gets their own room. So of course I get the big room because it's me. And no. No. And I'm like, this is a beautiful room. Wow, look how big it is. And then I noticed there's a hole in the wall. I said, that's weird. So I get really close to the wall. And when I got close, let me tell you, I am not exaggerating when I tell you that puka was this big. That roach was this big. Now, I have used this unit of measure before to exaggerate. And let me tell you, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that freaking cucaracha was this big. And I don't want you guys thinking, oh, what do you think this is too good for roaches? No! I grew up with roaches my whole life. My mom and I lived in apartment buildings, projects. We always had roaches, but they were different. First of all, they were this big. And California roaches are very different. Okay? For example, when you turn on the light, they scatter. In Texas, they chill. In California, they respond to sound and movement. So, I tried my California technique on this Tejano roach. And the roach was like, what? Oh my God, I don't think he's in my room. I think I'm in his. And at that moment, my tour manager walks in the room and she's like, is everything okay with the accommodations? I said, no, the room is beautiful, but look at the wall. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. I said, get close. She got, I said, you okay with that? She said, he's not in my room. Take care of your little friend for you. And then it is a little emasculating because I'm a big guy and she's like 5'2". So she's like, move. She takes off her shoes, she grabs it, she gets up on the chair, and she brings it back, and she's like, stop at 69. Bam! Nail that roach. Put it on her shoe, put it on. I look at the wall, and it's kept moving. I said, you have to do my friend. And she was like, the friend, okay, round two, round. So anyway, we were there for 27 days. And for some reason, on the 27th day, out of a team of 30 tested positive for COVID-19. No one else got it. Not Martin, not Alfred, nobody. And I told him, anyway, on top of the civil setting song, because I was supposed to take a special with you guys, including for obvious reasons, because on top of dealing with COVID, the vaccine situation, I've come to find out someone was trying to extort money from me. Yeah, and they weren't even family. So chingate esa, watch. I got a phone call from my manager telling me that someone reached out, claiming to have video inappropriate with models. Yeah, seriously, you guys are like me. Now, no disrespect to any woman who has ever given me the opportunity. But none of them are models. But they were not models. They were not models. They were just good citizens. Thank you. So anyway, they said I had until 9 a.m. to make a deposit of $50,000 into an account, or they were going to release the footage to TMZ, and my career was going to be over. When I got the message, it was already 6 p.m. So I had missed the deadline by like half a day. So I was like, well, let me turn on the TV and we'll see if I still got a yacht. And clearly this is the first time you guys are hearing about this because there was no footage. They were just trying to scare me into giving them money. The only reason why I'm telling you this story is because only 50,000? Like seriously, that's don't get me wrong, even when I say 50,000, some of you are like, ooh, and it is a lot of money. But if you're gonna go after a celebrity, $50,000 is really low. Like to put it in perspective, they did the same thing to Kevin Hart. And with Kevin Hart, they hit him for 10 million. 10 million, which lets me know that I stand on the comedy totem pole of success. There's Kevin Hart with 10 million, and I'm at the Groupon of extortion. What you get for extortion? Get that shit a rap, dude. I'm kidding. $50,000. Who can you buy an Escalade for $50,000? That is like a Hyundai Sonata at best, okay? And that's like a base model. Like you still gotta do this shit to the window, you know? $50,000, right? On a more happier note, I did manage to stay busy during the pandemic. I did a movie.